Today we have with us an extraordinary individual as one of our guests today. She is none other than Major Aditi Mohan. Let me take this opportunity to introduce Major Aditi Mohan. She comes with a diverse background and an impressive track record. She is a former Indian Army officer and seasoned corporate professional with over 25 years of experience. Throughout her career, she excelled in various fields from general management to personal management and facilities and security management. Her ability to relate to people at all levels in the organization makes her a natural communicator. With a passion for motivating others, she has successfully led teams to achieve organizational objectives. Her commitment to integrity and confidentiality is unwavering, setting high standards for herself and to those around her. In her corporate role, she efficiently manages a wide range of responsibility, including facilities and admin, crisis management, client management, and more. As a TEDx speaker, she has inspired many with her insights and experience. Major Aditi Mohan have made significant impact in her field through her dedication, problem-solving ability, and leadership. Now, I call upon Major Aditi Mohan to share her wisdom with us today.
I'm so glad I did not give my introduction to the bachas out here. Otherwise, it would have been a 4-pager. I'll also add on that, yes, I was a part of the Kargil war, so I'm a veteran by choice and by profession. Thank you very much. First of all, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and heartiest congratulations to the new batch of 2023 and 2025. And God bless you all, because you all made the right choice of joining the right place, which is GIBS. And thank you so much to all the teachers out here and the professors out here, because we owe it a lot to you. Thank you for your support. Mr. Ritesh Goyal, आपके बारे में जितना बोला जाए उतना ही कम है. This is my 3rd time that I've come here, but he, ladies and gentlemen, is an inspiration not only to all of you, but people like us. By the way, I'm not old. I'm just 1 year older than him, Mr. Deshpande. I just color my hair. I'm not old. मैं डायनासोर के एज से बिल्कुल नहीं आती और ना मैं हूँ. I'm still young at heart. I just thought that, you know, while they talk about entrepreneurship and they also speak about what is there in store for you in the corporate world, I will share my journey from the army to the civil world. By default, I'm a Fauji. My father is a retired colonel from the Indian Armed Forces, artillery. And of course, 3 siblings, older sister in the army as well. Sorry, can I come here? Okay. So by default, 3 choices he had, कि या तो पढ़ा दो या तो फौज में भर्ती करा दो. So the older sister also joined the army. She's from the Army Ordnance Corps. Bachi मैं, who always wanted to study. Very good in studies, head girl of the school, badminton national level player, sports person, this, that, flana, dhamkana, everything. And I wanted to do what? Pursue my MBA. My MBA, which was the boom in that era. But who didn't have money? And of course, my brother is also in the army. He's a serving colonel right now. I'm married to an army officer. My in-laws are from the army. My pura upar, niche, aage, piche, full khandan is from the forces. And we take extreme pride in serving the nation and wearing the olive greens. So kudos to all the veterans and all the serving officers for serving the country. But I think hum aur aap, jahan aap hain, jahan hum hain, we are doing our bit for this country, and that's what we want to do. So bachi main, I wanted to do MBA, so I went out to my father and I said, he's a retired colonel. I said, मुझे MBA करना है. I've got selected to these best institutes. Please give me 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs आज की date में कुछ नहीं है, right? And then he said, I've got 3 children to look after with a pension in my hand. And during those years, the pension was as much. So there goes my aspiring dreams of studying further and doing well and entering the corporate world. So what did I do? Studied hard. And of course, joined the forces, which was, again, you've been born and brought up in that environment. And somewhere deep down, you're seeing the entire family doing what they are doing, with your sister also being there in the forces. And yes, got inside the Indian Army, which is a very tough job, by the way. Just 2 days back, somebody from my fraternity said, आप लोगों के लिए बहुत आसान होता है ना, फौज ज्वाइन करना. क्योंकि father भी फौज में, sister भी फौज में. That's a very wrong perception. It's very tough for people like us. We are actually called Fauji brats because we are the bachas of Fauji officers. It's much more tougher because they know that where we're coming from. So again, another battle. However, hard work, education, literacy, knowledge. Do you remember those times Mr. Deshpande would relate, now that he said he's from that era, the competition affairs, that magazine, sir? I would have a routine for myself, get up in the morning at 6 o'clock, listen to that news, not NDTV and Times Now and all of that, because us samay pe sirf radio pe news aati thi. Listen to the news, go for the run, and of course I had my male colleagues, I would say my college friends, my, my school friends, 5 boys, 1 girl, with the danda at the back. Bhag Aditi, bhag. I wasn't that fat, by the way. I was 47, I'm 87 today. So, made sure that physically, mentally, we are robust and tough to face what comes in front of us. I'm going to still stick to the MBA part. I'm just telling you the journey of my life. Fauj kiya, mauj nahi kiya. But Fauj kiya, war lad li apne hisse ki, and after that what? Yes, unfortunately during that time, we did not know that whether we had permanent commission or not. It came much, much later. Now, of course, the lady officers do have an opportunity to serve and continue for 20 years, but at that time, we had given our youth to the Indian Army, and then we decided what next. So the journey to the corporate world began. But what was my dream? Yes, to do the MBA. Entered the corporate world. What I did not know कि corporate का lifestyle भी अलग होता है. The way you wear the olive greens, बहुत शान से आप अपने कंधे पे सितारे लगाते हैं, and you have this Ashoka chakra when you actually come out of the forces, there it falls on the ground. Not that the disrespect, but here in the corporate world, every individual, irrespective of your rank, is equal, which they actually call no hierarchy levels and the open door policy. This is a sea change that you will also feel once you go out of this place, because everybody is treated equally, irrespective of your age, your color, your race. In fact, the same thing that is also in the forces, barring the hierarchy that we have there, because it's a kind of a discipline. And yet, still what I wanted to do? The MBA. I will stick to that, we'll keep coming to that. 18 years in the corporate, learned every soft skill training that you offered me. End of the year, I was called the Master Rani of the corporate. Why? 22 trainings I had done, whether it was Lean Six Sigma, whether it was Green Belt, whether it was building and nurturing relationships, you name it, and it was there. Why? Because we had to unlearn a lot of stuff and learn a lot of stuff. Then came the dream. I was still in not double digits when I was earning my salary. And I was here. I had moved from Delhi to Hyderabad to this place. I was still looking forward कि कैसे MBA किया जाए. With 2 babies in my hands, now they are grown up, but 2 infants, a newborn and a 2.5, 3-year-old daughter. I still had this dream, this aspiration, this chah for doing my MBA program. So I filled up a form with one of the best institutes out here in Bangalore akin to GIBS. Sir, आप पहले नहीं थे वरना आपके पास आ जाती. So I filled up a form. See, life has been so easy for me actually. It's been very, very easy. I'm not being truthful, I'm being sarcastic. So it was so easy for me. I filled up a form, daring to go, raring to go and do my MBA. And there comes, what comes back? Rejection. What comes back? Rejection. Why? Because you're just a mere manager. You don't have so much of experience in the corporate, and we cannot admit you. However, because you're a Fauji, because there is a father who always believed there is no girl, there is no boy. It is just about being a human being and being educated enough. I fill up the form again with the right credentials and resubmit it. And there comes a green. First challenge, par ho gaya. Dusra challenge. Sorry, I know if you're live, but let me still say, my boss, my supervisor, because I had aspirations to do something. Second rejection. You cannot do the MBA. Again, my dreams went crashing. So I said, boss, ab kaise hoga? Why? Because I was not allowed to do my batch on a weekend. This was a very different batch, EGMP 14B. I said, भगवान ने ना गिन के सारे सितारे मेरे पास डाले हैं कि पहले वहाँ फिर यहाँ. It used to be on a Thursday. And that's when they told us कि आप MBA नहीं कर सकते. I said, all right. What did I do? Did I do it or did I not do it? I used to go at 8 o'clock, attend my classes, have the best of the meal out here. Unfortunately, not every day. Come back to the office at 2 o'clock. Please remember, I have 2 babies at home. One is feeding on me, the other is on bottle. Come back to office, work till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, take the auto, and I will not name the company, but I was managing a very large portfolio. Work till 10 o'clock, catch the auto, reach home from Dairy Circle to Sarjapur, feed my baby, look after the children, have a beautiful group of all the MBA students that were a part of my group, enjoy, make aloo parathas on a weekend, do my projects, and yet again go back with that smile on my face and meet the boss with a nice wide smile and say, hello, I'm going to be graduating after a year. And I did my MBA with my little one in my hand, taking the scroll of honor from IIM Bangalore in 2010. The thought that I'm leaving you with, today your parents are with you. They are there, they are your backbone. They are here working for you, giving you the best education you can get from the best institutes in your lives. Many don't get that opportunity. They have to find that opportunity and make sure. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I took education loan for IIM Bangalore at that point of time when my salary was not even in 2 digits. However, of course, we were loan free within a couple of years. So make sure that the effort your professors, your chairman, your MD, Miss Kavita, everybody else is doing, you bring it to a good result. We are waiting for you in the corporate world. Do well, aspire to do well, because that's what you're here for. Yesterday I saw something on the, and I'm going to close up with that. Yesterday I saw something on a social media and they said, एक engineer था, plane साफ कर रहा था, technician or engineer, and somehow he found this manual, how to fly a plane in just 1 day. So he opens up the first page. He says, लाल button दबाओ, तो engine start होगा. So he presses the lal button. Then he says, next panna. Blue button dabao, so it will start rolling. He presses the blue button. He says, green button dabao, to ud jayega. And he presses the green button. After 20 minutes of flying in the air, he says, to learn more and to land, please go and buy the second book in the nearest bookshop. So half education is very, very dangerous. Take your destiny till the end. And as always, that I've always, in fact, the third time, since you're all new, but for you it's going to be for the first time, I will leave you with my mantras. And I always call them my Paramveer Chakra mantras. It has made me what I am, and I am what I am as by default. Kya kare sir, hamara genetic code hi aisa hai. I call them 3 PVs. So my first P for you, please persevere to do better in life. I'm sure good things will come there. Have patience. By default, ये जो female structure God ने दिया है, हमारे पास वैसी बड़ा patience होता है. No offense meant to the other gender, but have patience. All comes in good time, and keep looking pretty. When I say not about the makeup that we do, just keep looking pretty in your work. मेहनत करो. रिजल्ट देखने की जरूरत नहीं है. I remember अगर मैं head girl हूँ तो my husband probably was not in the top 10. Today he sits where he has to sit because of his hard work, his dedication. So please don't worry about results, just do your bit. So 3 P's are already done, my 3 V's with you. First one, have focus in life, your vision. What do you want to become? You want to become Prateek? You want to become Mr. Deshpande? You want to become Mr. Ritesh? Have that focus in your life, the vision. Always keep smiling. Today I look back and I thank my father, and probably I thank my ex-bosses, and I've had very great bosses also, by the way, not being sarcastic but being genuinely true about it. But those are those people who have actually challenged you so much, and today you are where you are, by the way. So please keep smiling at all your challenges. Jo hoga dekha jayega. 5 things on the top. First P, मैं revision करा रही हूँ, हाँ? Perseverance. Second, patience. Third, pretty. And that's because I'm looking pretty. That's why you remember this P? All right. The first V, vision. Second V, vivacious. Stay happy. Keep smiling. When all top 5 are done, what is left? The last V? Victory. That is all. So these are my 3 PVs for you, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you and all the best. Have fun when you study. Jai Hind.